What's up, gang? Back on the greenway getting in these steps because I'm trying to stay healthy-ish, kinda. Anyway, in the last walk and talk, I said that I was going to be participating in this like big seated hunt. It was called Treasure Hunt of the Carolinas. It was awesome. I mean, like, real awesome. So to give you kind of a rundown of how it worked too, there were like 3 main rounds. Each round, you're digging targets. Those targets are counted. You bagged them up, gave them to the hunt organizer. His name's Randy Gatchell. Put on a great event. I mean, like, unreal how good it was. And those points go to an overall competition. In between those rounds were other hunts. There was a seeded barber dime hunt. I ended up digging over 100 barber dimes. That was cool, okay? Anyway, in the first round, I think I got like 24, 25 targets. The second round, round 1 and round 2 were on day 1. The second round, I got like 30. And then on the last day, in the last round, I got 44, 45. So I ended up with 99 total targets, okay? So I finished 3rd in that. And the prizes for that were all gold. The difference between 3rd place and 1st place was 5 targets, okay? So congratulations. I can't remember what, I think it's Bernie something that won. Congratulations. And I think Matt Cato came in 2nd. It was such a cool time, right? So there was like 90 competitors in those events. And then the other hunts, you know, it was whatever. I also ended up competing in a Sweet 16 head-to-head hunt. I won. So I eliminated everyone I went against and won. And I got some gold nuggets for that. That was really cool. I just ended up with like tons of silver and gold. For the 3rd place finish, I got a 10th ounce gold American Eagle. It was that's a really good prize. The entry fees for this event for all the hunts were $250. So I made out like a bandit. I mean, I dug over 100 barbers. But then I also like won other silver coins and stuff. I mean, like, it was crazy. I did extremely well. And on the last walk and talk, I said that I would make a video with tips and tricks for doing well at these kind of hunts, and it's coming. So I don't know if it'll be this coming Monday or maybe next Monday. I'm betting on this Monday, but there'll definitely be a Get That Treasure educational video with my tips, 10 essential tips for performing well at seeded and competitive hunts. And I hope you guys like it. Anyway, what else is going on? Next week, we're in April now, by the way. Congratulations, you made it this far into April 2025. Nothing's promised, so that's something worth celebrating. You made it. Anyway, next week I will be headed to Dallas, Texas, where I'll be having some good times there. I'll be hunting one of my favorite parks. I love to hunt. My arm's tired, I gotta switch off hands. Anyway, so I'm kind of excited about that. And I'll get to go back to the Flying Horse Cafe in the mornings for my coffee and oatmeal. I have to say goodbye to Muggs, but I'll be back. I'll be back. Speaking of Muggs, this morning I went to Muggs like I always do. I don't think I've ever shown the inside of it, but it's a cool spot. I'll show the inside of it like right now, because I think I got some video of it. But anyway, had some coffee there, had some oatmeal, because I'm an oatmeal eater now. I never tried oatmeal until I was 44, which I'm 44 now. So this was like a few months ago. I'd never had oatmeal my entire life. I had an oatmeal cookie and I didn't like it because I thought it was like, you know, it looks like a chocolate chip cookie, but then you bite into it and you're like, ugh. Anyway, so whatever. I probably would like an oatmeal cookie now. Who knows? Huh. Anyway, if I didn't seem weird before, I'm sure I do now. So anyway, I'll be in Dallas, and on May 10th, I'll be doing the Lone Star Treasure Hunters Club hunt, which is always fun. I've done it before. I just love it. I love it. And I really enjoy going to those club meetings and being in that club. It's a really good organization. And speaking of organizations, I joined the South Carolina Metal Detector and Relic Association, which meets the first Tuesday of every month in Rock Hill, South Carolina. So if you're in that area, join them. Randy Gatchell, that put on the Treasure Hunt of the Carolinas, he's a member of that club, and they got some skilled detectorists, okay? There are already people that I follow, you know, like on social media, that are in that club. Kay Brooksy, which is a really good detectorist, he travels around. Carolina Relic Hunter, he's in there. He's a real good one. Dude, there's some big time talent in that club, and they do a good job of being great ambassadors to the hobby and making good things happen. These events that you see posted and that people go to, and they're fun and they're great for the community, but most times there's a club behind them, okay, making these things happen. And those clubs need support. Now, I can't be at every single meeting for this club, but I'll be at my fair share of it. And they're good people. They love the hobby. So, and in the description, I'll put a link to their club page on Facebook and whatever else I can find, you know, whatever. So if you're in, you know, lower North Carolina, near Charlotte, or upstate South Carolina, or whatever, you should check them out. It's worth a visit. What other news? Oh, also, if you're in Dallas, Texas, or you're in North Central Texas, you should check out the Lone Star Treasure Hunters Club. Also, you should check out, what do they got else down there? I think they got the Golden Triangle. I think that's one of the clubs they got. I really need to join it. I'll do that when I get down there. They got the Cowtown Metal Detecting Club. That's in Fort Worth. Big community. Big metal detecting community in Texas. So, if you or anyone you know is a member of a club, anywhere, shoot me an invite. I'll come check you guys out. I love going to those meetings. I'll enter some raffles. I love them, you know? I just love being around other metal detectorists. So, let me know. I'll come for a visit. Oh, speaking of which, at the hunt, I met some really great people. I met people from the Central Florida Metal Detecting Club, which I don't have the name. I may be getting the name of the club wrong. They're going to be having a hunt here soon. In April. It's going to be April 12th if you're in Florida. You might want to check it out. I'll see if I can get the details for that, and I'll put them in the description as well. Or maybe I can like have them pop up. I don't know. I'm getting a little better at this, but we'll get there. What else? There were so many great people at this last event. Everyone was so gracious and so nice. I could not get over like what a great time it was. I mean, I've been to a lot of events, and a metal detectorist that I respect told me, she said, Jersey Ray Diggs, by the way, she said, this is a hobby for the lonely. Now, I don't feel lonely, but I get what she means by that. But at this event, it was so, at a lot of events, you do feel like an individual pursuing an individualist hobby. I prefer that term. But this event was just, it was charged up with a good social atmosphere. And if you'd never been to one, this would be the one to go to. So next year when it comes around, if there's one hunt you need to go to, I would recommend this one. Sure, it's seated. Sure, people talk junk about seated hunts, but it's a competition. Okay, it's not like you're just going out and digging seated targets, and you know, there's something about it being a competition where you compete, where it just adds a different, more layers to it. And anyway, who knows? Maybe I'm just like really happy because I performed so well, and in a lot of ways it validated what I believe about my own technique. Maybe so. Or maybe don't take my advice for it. You know, maybe it's in a book. It's not, but maybe it will be. Maybe I'll put it in a book. Shout out to Reading Rainbow on that one. LeVar Burton. Anyway, let's see, I'm kind of going on a little bit. I think that's about all I know for upcoming stuff right now. But I'll try to start adding more like hunts that I know that are upcoming to my walk and talk. So if anything pops up, you know, we'll check it. I need to sort of like build up like the community side of this. So any tips that you guys would have, let me know. And I'll do whatever I can to oh, so they tore down a house. You know how I be about house tear downs. Anyway, I know that builder too, so I need to give him a ring, see if I can get up on there and dig some holes. Isn't that funny though? Like, is this even the symbol for a telephone anymore? I don't know. I'm from the 1900s, so I'm old. Now, it's not a super old property, but I bet there's a gold ring out there. Here, let's look at it. Bam! Don't that look good? They did a good job, too. Oh, yeah. That's how I like to get down. Anyway, I think that probably sums it up. Just a little longer than the normal walk and talk, but really huge shout out to Randy Gatchell, Joyce Gatchell, his wife. They just great event. Treasure Hunt of the Carolinas for 2025, mega awesome time. I almost went to the Show Me Pro-Am hunt, you know, and I heard great things about it, but Treasure Hunt of the Carolinas was the bomb. It was really awesome, just a great time. As usual, if you shoot me an email, I get that treasure at gmail.com. I'll send you some stickers. I'm about to have some other stuff made too. Also, Finders of the Forgotten, you won the thing. I know you're not watching because you haven't, you need to say, hey, I won. I'm not just, I guess I'll have to chase you down to give you your soup bowl, champ. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, we're up in subscribers too. That's the other crazy thing. It's like, it's working. What I'm doing is working. Who would have thought? Also, if you see some like relatively not so well edited Opus AI clips that I put up, I was testing something and it worked. It got some people to follow me. I'll try to like do a little better with those. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you get out and hunt this weekend, I hope you get that treasure as always. Oh, shout out to David Dingus. Good detectorist. He's about it. Metal detecting his life, I can tell. I met him at the hunt. He's a character. So anyway, if you're watching, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Shout out to Toby Bobo too. That's my boy out there in Arkansas. And who else? A lot of people have supported me. Dan May, Kyle Geishiker. I don't even know if I pronounce his name right. Whatever. Jay Carroll, Oliver Weiss. These are my people. Those are some good hunters too. You probably don't recognize them because I'm using their government names, but they got some skills. Anyway, you guys have a good weekend. Go out there and get some treasure. I'll see you Monday. It's either gonna be a Get That Treasure educational film or a hunt. I've already got some scheduled because your boy is putting in the hours. So anyway, shoot me an email, say hey, and I'll see you guys Monday. Thank you for watching.